Hey, what's going on out there? I would like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So before I get into this video, I would like to say, if you're new around here, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to always use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and credit scores. The second rule, that's for you to verify everything that you learn, whether it's here on this Water Your Soil channel, another channel, or anywhere. That should be a rule to life. Now, this video is going to be about some troublesome news for credit card companies. And it's major trouble because someone is legally on their heels. And we're going to talk about it here in this video. And the reason why they're legally on the credit card companies' heels is because they're trying to take up for the consumers. And the consumers is us. Those of us who have credit cards, and whether it's a retail credit card or it's a more traditional credit card like a credit card from American Express, Chase, a bank, or wherever, they're attempting to have our backs and take up for us. And I'm going to talk about that in this video. So normally how these videos where I tell the news work is I'll read through the article, I'll read through excerpts, not necessarily the full article, even though with this video in particular, I'm going to read majority of the article and of course the important parts. And then after I'm done, I'm going to give my perspective on how it affects us all and what I believe is taking place and what should take place. And of course, as usual, when I post these news articles, the link to the article is going to be below in the description box. So check out the description box. Also, before I get into this video, I want you all to know I did a video maybe 2 videos ago, and it was for a giveaway. So I'm going to post a link to that video in the description box as well. And I'll be honest with you, you want to check out that video and participate in the giveaway. I'm closing down the giveaway this weekend, and I'll be mailing off the 2 items for the winners of the giveaway this weekend. So you have until Sunday evening to check out that video. And Sunday evening comes, I'm going to pick between the people who actually participated in the giveaway. So you want to check out that video for full details and instruction for the giveaway. It's a giveaway that you don't want to miss. A lot of you always come by here and you're asking, hey, how could I get a hat? How could I get a hat? The hats are cool. Well, that's what the giveaway consists of. But anyways, we're going to get right into this article in this video. So be sure to stick around after I read through the article because as I stated, I'm going to tell you all how this impacts us all. But let's get right into it. So the article reads, the CFPB calls on other enforcement agencies to address bait and switch credit card reward practices. Now, this was posted on Monday, December 23rd, 2024, and it was posted on the National Law Review website. It reads, on December 18th, 2024, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, the CFPB, as highlighted, issued a circular to other law enforcement agencies warning that some credit card companies operating rewards programs may be breaking the law and urging them to take action. The practices in question include, among others, illegally devaluing rewards points and airline miles. The CFPB also published research which found that retail credit cards charge much higher interest rates than traditional cards. In this circular, the CFPB provides a detailed review of these issues. Now, you see what we're going on when it comes to this story and this article. It's in relation to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Now, if you've been on this channel before, this Water Your Soil channel, you'll know I have mentioned articles of the CFPB going after these credit card companies and these banks for certain practices that they have, whether it's related to fees or interest rates or whatever it may be. They like to go after these credit card companies, and their purpose is to protect their consumer, as their name suggests. And articles like this lets me know that YouTube is so important because yes, you have Reddit and you have sites like that. Those are sites when people usually go out and seek information. They're looking for a specific thing and they usually go and type it in Google, or maybe they'll type it in Reddit and they search information on that specific thing. However, The cool thing about YouTube and why this platform is so important and so valuable is because YouTube pushes out content to people. So there is someone watching this video right now that weren't searching for this news. They weren't looking for news regarding credit cards or the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. However, YouTube suggested it to them. And as you can see, some people, they land on a video that they may not have been searching for, but the information is so valuable. Now, there are YouTubers who always suggest using your points as quick as possible so that way your points won't be devalued. Well, here in this article, you're going to learn why those YouTubers are on a great path with telling people that, because it's something that's been going on and it's something that's been happening. And as I read further through this, you're going to understand what I'm referring to. So let's get right back into the article. It further reads, credit card reward program schemes. According to the CFPB, consumers that use credit card rewards programs have reported that rewards can be difficult to redeem or are sometimes devalued due to the policy changes of partners. In May 2024, the CFPB issued a report which found that consumers were experiencing such issues. We previously discussed the report here. The CFPB's circular highlighted various ways that credit card companies could violate federal law. So they're going to list the various ways. It says devaluing of earned rewards. When a company deflates the rewards accumulated by consumers on account of their rewards cards, it is engaging in a quote-unquote unfair or deceptive practice, resembling a bait and switch scheme and a violation of the Consumer Financial Protection Act. It also says hiding the conditions for earning or keeping rewards, fine print disclaimers and vague terms buried in the contract may conflict with prominent promotional language highlighting the rewards that consumers can earn. Revoking, canceling, or preventing consumers from redeeming rewards based on such conditions may also be unfair or deceptive act or practice. The Bureau's approach on fine print disclaimers was made clear in a June 2024 circular. Failing to deliver promised benefits. System failures, which result in consumers losing points when attempting to redeem them, may be considered an unfair or deceptive practice. Again, while extremely aggressive, this view is not too dissimilar from their recent settlement against a financial institution regarding an allegedly failed system upgrade. Now, the interesting thing about this is they're saying that the credit card companies are not really putting it in the consumer's face that they may lose value when it comes to these points. Now, around here on YouTube, it's probably common knowledge, and of course, places like Reddit or anywhere else, it's probably common knowledge that your points could lose value over time. But you have to remember, everyone is not as knowledgeable on credit cards as people who are in the credit card space. So there may be people who are new to signing up for a credit card, and they see a credit card that has an intro bonus saying, hey, you get 100,000 points if you go and you spend $6,000 in 3 months. And they'll be like, okay, I could go spend that $6,000 in 3 months and I'll get my 100,000 points. Now, let's say they earn those 100,000 points. Then they decide to hold on to them for multiple years because some people, they either hoard points or they just forget about them. You know, sometimes life can happen and there are instances of people forgetting about the points that they have. And some people just like to look at the points that they earn. Let's be honest. That's what some people like to do. So time goes by and time can fly. You go by 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. And there's a high possibility that those points are not going to hold the same value in year 4 or year 3 as they did when they originally earned the points. And that's what this article is highlighting, that they're saying credit card companies are using the bait and switch, meaning they're promising people these points, whether they purchase them or they earn them, and then they're turning around and devaluing the points. Now, I'm aware of when credit card companies do send out things in fine print stating that the way they value their points are changing, but a lot of people don't pay attention to the fine print. And that's one thing that I urge and encourage people to do around here. Whenever you sign up for a credit card company or you receive an update regarding your credit card, pay attention to the fine print, because this got me in trouble before. I remember I had a credit card and I thought I knew everything, which is why learning and going about trial and error. It's a great way to learn, but it was in my relation to my Amex Gold back in the day. I thought if I had the Amex Gold, then upgrade to the Amex Platinum, I could return to the Gold and I will receive the intro bonus. But it doesn't work like that. Once I went up and upgraded to the Platinum, it was no longer where I could go back and apply for the Gold and receive the intro bonus. I could apply and get approved, but my intro bonus would disappear because I already had it previously. And I didn't read the fine print, and I assumed that. And I could only imagine how many other people assume that. And this is why reading the fine print is so important. But as you can see, the CFPB is calling out credit card companies for making things not as apparent as they are. And they're saying, hey, you put it in the fine print, but you're not making these consumers aware of the changes and the adjustments that could take place. So they're trying to put heat on the credit card companies, and they're actually talking about things from a legal standpoint. So we're going to see how things play out. Like I stated, if you want to read the full article, there are 2 paragraphs left in the article. It's really not talking about what this article was about. It's about other things regarding the CFPB. But if you want to check out the article, as I stated, the link is in the description box. But anyways, be sure to leave your opinion on this below. How do you feel about what we just went over? How do you feel about credit card rewards and points being devalued by the companies, as the CFPB alleges? Let me know your thoughts below. But as I stated earlier, be sure to watch the video that I have in the description box and participate in the giveaway. If you've been a subscriber of this channel and you've been a subscriber for more than a month, make sure you participate in the giveaway. Don't let that opportunity go. And when you watch that video, you're going to see what the giveaway is about, and you're going to see the instructions for it. I'm not going to go over the instructions in this video or another video because it's in that video for a reason. But anyways, if you're new around here and you're feeling the vibe, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video because I post often. That's clicking on that bell and selecting all. Also, this goes to every single one of you, my subscribers included. Be sure to hit the like button. Lately, you all have been shortchanging me on my likes. Hit the like button. If you support this channel, hit the like. It's the way to let the algorithm know you support this video and this channel. Once again, I appreciate every single one of you for stopping by and watching. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. Hey, what's going on? This is Nell from Water Your Soil. So as someone who went from a 549 credit score all the way up to the 800s, I decided to share the same information that helped me go from poor credit to excellent credit. This book is titled Strategies to Master Credit. I put everything in this book, everything that helped me go from poor credit to excellent credit. All of the information is in this book. So I want you all to purchase this book. A lot of you have already purchased it, but it's available currently right now on Amazon.com and also MasterCreditBook.com. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. You want this book. It has all the information needed in order for you to go from poor credit to excellent credit, or just simply maintain your good or excellent credit score. So get the book ASAP. And if you want something more in depth, you could take the course over at www.wateryoursoil.com. It's more in depth. There are actually chapters in this course, and it walks you through basically how FICO credit scores come about and how they're determined. And really, once you learn how FICO scores come about and the concept of credit scores, then you're pretty much on your way to either going from poor credit to good credit, or just maintaining a good or excellent credit score. So if you want something more in depth, I have the course over at www.wateryoursoil.com. All right.